In your book, you describe in detail the 5R relief method. And would you like to share a little bit about that for listeners?
Sure. Yeah. So it's a term I coined, Relief-5R, to make it memorable and catchy because it helps people. So it's Refuel, which refers to food, Revitalize, which means movement, Recharge, which is about sleep, Refresh, which is about resilience and mindset, and then Relate, which is about relationships. And the whole plan is based on something I call microboosts. And those are little steps that add up to big relief. And I think this is really about any painful stressor that could be mental, emotional, or physical. This concept of impacting and reducing stress and inflammation at the ground level can really affect all of health conditions that we deal with. And so it circles around pain, but this is really like a healthy living approach.
I was a little humbled when I read your section about fuel and the sugar part, especially. I was like looking at all this stuff and where sugar comes in during the day and how that relates to pain. And it was very humbling and eye-opening. So thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. And that's just the kind of thing that, like, as physicians, I mentioned this in the book too. Like, I didn't know how to read a nutrition label. I didn't know some very, basic health things that are empowering and that everyone should know. And if I don't know them, how can I help my patients or people I work with? So I think it's more about the knowledge is power and talking about how fuel impacts pain, how your stress, your sleep, all these little things, watching stressful news, politics, all that things. If you picture someone that you think of as sort of antagonistic person or on the opposite political side as you, a lot of us will feel that tension in our shoulders, that tightness will hunch in, get small. So there's a real impact there. And it's really thinking about, what am I exposing myself to? What am I fueling myself with? And is that going to give me the outcome I want and improve my well-being the way I want?
The information that you share is universal. Like anyone at any stage, any ethnicity, any culture can use it. And so it's such a tool for any health and wellness professional, especially coaches, to use to be able to help support their clients, anyone wanting to help themselves heal.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That was the idea, to sort of make it something that is accessible to and not too sciencey and sort of bogged down in studies. At the back of the book, I have a list of all the studies. Like you said, it's evidence-based, but it was breaking down the information so it's practical, because it's really easy to say to someone, oh, eat healthy, go lose weight, you should sleep better, you should sleep more. But if you don't give people practical tools, it really isn't going to happen.